In this video, I will give you proven Forex lifestyle hacks that will make you a better trader. Let's get started. Today I will be discussing three main topics, and topic number one will be how to develop discipline. Topic two will be how to develop patience, and topic three will be how to develop self-confidence. By the way, are you on Discord? I recently created a Discord channel where I share my trades, analysis, people can ask me questions, and I share some exclusive trading content as well. So if you want to be part of this free community, click the link below the video. Now, let's get on with this video. So recently, and in the Discord server as well, I've had a lot of questions about how can you be so disciplined with your trading? How can you wait for a week and only then click the button when you need to? Like, how did you get to that point? Because what I notice is that most people just can't. They know when they should be trading, but they just can't sit on their hands waiting for the opportunities, and then when the opportunity is there, they often hesitate with pulling the trigger. And it's these two qualities that are essential to trading success. Like, these are the reasons why I'm profitable and other people are not. Yes, you need a working strategy. I do have a working strategy. Is my strategy the best in the world? Definitely not. But because I'm more patient, I'm more disciplined than the competition that I'm trading against, that's why I win. That's where a part of my edge comes from. It's my mentality, it's my personality, it's how I develop myself. Those two things combined to a profitable trading strategy and the right mindset, the right trading personality, those two things will give you an advantage over other people. Those two things will allow you to take their money and to become a profitable trader. Now, how to develop those things? Let's first talk about discipline. And discipline is honestly quite easy to fix. And most people are just lazy, but when it comes to discipline, you can't be lazy. Discipline is developed by doing the things that you know you should be doing and you feel like shit and you still do them. That's how you build discipline. And I've been doing this for years and years and years and years. And that's why I'm so disciplined right now. If I tell to myself I'm going to work 3 hours on my edge today, I will be working 3 hours on my edge today. I don't care, it's the fucking birthday of who know what. I don't care. If I say to myself, I'm going to work on my edge, I am going to. If I say to myself, this week I'm going to hit the gym 4 times, I will be hitting the gym 4 times. I don't care if I'm tired, if it's Sunday evening, I don't care if it's World Cup, whatever the fuck it is, I am doing those things. And yes, it will take willpower in the beginning, but when you do this consistently, step by step, you build your discipline. I don't have a magic discipline switch. I don't have a magic switch for patience. These are all traits that I developed in myself because I wanted to be disciplined and patient. I knew that these things were important for trading, so I worked on it. And most people just neglect it and they focus too much on technical analysis, while patience and discipline and self-confidence even are very, very important for trading. So ask yourself, outside of trading, what things are you doing to build your discipline? Or are you being lazy? Like, are you overweight? Are you not exercising? Are you not eating healthy? All these things start with discipline in the beginning. Over time they become a habit, of course. But in the beginning, it requires willpower and discipline. So take a look at your life basically and take a look, where can I improve? Because if you improve your life, for example, if you start going to the gym, your mental health will be getting better. Your physical health will be getting better. You will feel more energized and your trading will be going better because you develop the discipline. Getting in shape takes a long time. It often takes multiple years for some people. And the thing is with going to the gym, and I use this often as an example, is that you are working week in, week out, week in, week out to get to a certain goal, even if it's a six-pack or whatever the fuck you want. And this will take a long time, and because you're working on something where you don't get the reward immediately, like with most things these days, it requires discipline, and it builds character and it builds discipline. If only after 3 years you get the body you want, but you work on it 3 years, on and on and on and on, that builds so much discipline, and this discipline will definitely help you with your trading. So think about that. How can I work on my discipline outside of trading? And often these things, everything hangs together, It's not that I start eating healthy just before for my body to have healthy meals. It trains your discipline. It changes the way your body absorbs food. It improves your health. So many things, and these all impact your trading. Now this brings me to point number 2, is how to develop patience. And most people, when they speak to me or when I have a Zoom call with them, they always tell me, you're so calm, you're so patient, you're so focused, you're so relaxed. How did you get to that point? Again, practicing. Practice patience. I believe discipline is a muscle. I believe patience is a muscle as well. Now, I have to say that naturally I'm quite a patient person. I'm quite stoic as well. Like, I can really separate myself from emotions. I can separate myself from experiences where most people would be getting angry as fuck. I can just put it aside, take a bird's eye view. So naturally I'm quite patient, and I do believe I have a privilege in terms of personality for trading, but I still develop my patience. Now, how did I do that? Going to the gym again. Why? It took me years to get results, and all the while you're working it. So you have to be patient for getting the results. There are other things as well that you can do to develop patience. For example, meditation helped me a lot to develop patience. Why? Because nowadays people just want to get on. They want to take action and action and action, and they never take the time to just sit and wait and do nothing. And with my meditation, which I've been doing for years and years and years, also because a lot of professional traders do this, I just started, okay, I'm going to sit here, quiet, 15 minutes, no screens, no distractions, just me sitting there. And by forcing yourself to do that and just doing nothing, you also develop some sense of patience, some sense of relaxation. And when you do it over and over and over again, it becomes easier to get into that state of, okay, relax, patient, focused. And that's one tip I want to give you. It might sound a bit weird, like meditation, a bit weird, but it definitely helped me to develop my patience and also my discipline and my mental clarity. Like, I can really focus for 8 hours. Like, I work around 8 hours a day, but what I do in those 8 hours is probably double of what people are doing when they go to a normal job, because I focus and I eliminate distractions, and I taught myself to be focused during those practices of meditation, of building a certain goal. So for example, if you want to be able to deadlift 200 kilos, it's not going to happen overnight. You need to have a lot of patience to get to that goal of deadlifting 200 kilos. You also need a lot of discipline to keep training, and every week adding a little bit more weight, improving your technique a little bit, working on it. Those things, and like the gym, it gave me so much in terms of the person I am today, mentally but also physically. So I can recommend, like, this is not a gym channel, of course, it's not a workout channel or anything, but if you're not consistently going to the gym, start doing it, and a year from now you will really thank yourself, because you're a better trader and a better person. And that brings me to point number 3, and you will notice that this one also comes together with the first 2 points. And point number 3 is how to develop self-confidence. Now, I have always been very, very shy, like extremely shy. I never spoke to people. I was always scared to say the wrong thing or what people might be thinking of me, all those things. Very, very shy. And now when people see me, they often like, dude, you're quite arrogant or something like that. You're quite cocky. While I know I'm just a fucking amazing person that's very modest. Jokes aside, confidence is also something you can and have to develop. Like, naturally I wasn't confident at all as a kid, as a teenager. I wasn't. I had to develop it. And the way you develop it, like one of the best ways to develop it, is to be honest and true with yourself. Let's say, for example, you work at a job that you kind of like, but also kind of not like, and your boss is basically a dick. And he every day he's like, hey, can you work an extra 30 minutes today? And you're saying yes because you don't want to like make a thing out of it, but actually you have something to do, but you're just saying yes because you don't really want to make a problem of it. And then you get home from work and you tell yourself, okay, tomorrow I'm going to say no. And then the day after you show up and you say yes again. Those things are very bad for your self-confidence. Why? Because you just can't trust yourself. You say to yourself you're going to do this thing and then you do the opposite of what you said you were going to do. Of course you're not self-confident. Of course you have these mental problems if you can't even trust yourself. So building self-confidence really comes from when you say something to yourself that you're going to do or going to stop doing, stay true to that. Like, don't give a fuck about everything else. The things, the promises you make with yourself should be your top priority. So you should always keep true to those promises and it will help you to become a better trader as well. Now, these are the things that I wanted to discuss in this video. I think you have a lot of things to think about right now, a lot of questions to ask yourself. And these are the things that make you a better trader. These are the things that most people just skip and they focus too much on technical analysis. But if you work on those things, eventually you will become the better trader. While your competition is still focusing on technical analysis, you became more disciplined, you became more patient, you became more self-confident, you became a better all-round trader. So good luck with the things I discussed in this video. Again, if you have questions, comment down below. Join the Discord channel, that's where we can also discuss these type of things because often they are quite personal and often people need some guidance with it. Other than that, have a great week and see you soon.